Ah, he sleeted. Ah, shit. I should have expected that. I don't have a stop for these now. I have knock up, I guess, from Shaman. Changes coming to midnight. They're good. I do like some of the changes, yeah. I don't like my kick being removed though. I hate that a lot. So like unless they simplify dungeons and don't make them require a billion kicks, I guess it's fine. But oh fuck. But in general, like it's a lot of the changes are generally good, I would say. Less maintenance on double libom is good, since they're removing one and just giving more power to one libom instead. They're giving more power to regrowths, which I'm not really convinced is a good idea, but you know, since we want to go away from spamming regrowths and they just keep pushing it onto us, it seems like at this point we're just gonna be regrowth spammers no matter what, I guess. Other than that, we'll see what happens with the rest. Just need to see what the dungeon design looks like. Everything will be based on that, right? Because the things like our healing profile seems very similar to what it is right now, based on the talents at least. But I mean, until I get to see it in game, I'm not really able to give you like more of an opinion than that, I guess. Like I don't dislike the changes that are coming, that's for sure. It should feel roughly the same or a bit better. Like worst case, it's gonna be the same healing we can do right now, but simpler, like because you don't have to perma-maintain double libel and shit, which is a bit annoying sometimes, right? It is a lot of maintenance after all. Or it could be even better because we get a lot more group healing constantly through the Apex talents or libel and stuff, and the consuming Soul of Forest, like, you know, blooming thing, which gives you even more verdancy healing as well and stuff. Like it's interesting, at least to me. It's interesting. Like a gameplay won't be that much different, I feel like, though. So there won't be that big of a learning curve. You will have to pay attention to your Soul of Forest though, in terms of like managing that for healing purposes, and then it's gonna require a little bit of brain power, like who to live bloom and stuff, because you know you only have one, and it takes 15 seconds to fully ramp it up and stuff, right? Because of the new Apex talent mechanic. And I mean, there's also the talent that connects your F-load to the live bloom person as well, right? Which, I mean, it sucks to an extent because it does limit your decision making a little bit to like melees or yourself or something, so you can reposition your own F-flow as well. But I mean, it sounds fun to play around if F-flow is actually going to do a lot of healing though, which we don't really know yet, I guess. Because there's like 2 talents buffing it as well, right? Like there's going to be still some decisions to make, but the gameplay won't be that much different than right now, I don't think. It doesn't feel like it, at least. Like at its core, you're still going to be spamming regrowths, from what I can see. And you will have to play Abundance guaranteed because they're removing Sunward completely, so that's also kind of sad. I love Sunward. Sunward is fun. I prefer it over Abundance, but unlucky for me, I guess. The thing is, like, my expectation is that Teflo's gonna do like really good healing because they removed Spring Blossoms completely, which is like part of the reason you even play Teflo shenanigans in the first place, right? Because its only healing right now is pretty pathetic, right? It's basically mostly just doing some passive healing. It's giving you mastery value, which is good, and it's enabling your verdancy. And in the future, it's going to be enabling verdancy and presumably doing big healing of its own because you have 2 talents buffing it by 65% in total. So I'm going to assume that it's supposed to do real healing in next expansion, surely. It does seem like they put some sort of importance on it a little bit based on these bonus talents that they're giving us, right? So unless we're being debated, I would assume that it does good healing of some sort, like sustained healing, to help us a bit. Because the weakness of Druid is AoE healing. usually. Despite what you may or may not believe, that is the case, though. The only reason why you can't say that this season is because the tier set is hard carrying us in AoE. I'm sure you've noticed that already. The 4-piece, of course, is what I mean. Bursting Growth is like giga carrying our AoE healing, and it's not even funny, because in between that, you're only spamming regrowths individually on people one by one by one by one by one. Which is not really AoE healing now, is it? But in the future, with like Light Bloom pulsating AoE healing constantly, with your Verdancy presumably doing more healing because you have like the Apex talent giving you like consistent Verdancy procs every time you consume Soul of the Forest. 2 talents buffing your airflow as well, so that presumably also does more healing too. Then you have like a weaker version of the 4-piece from the Wildstalker talent tree as well, which they added recently. You have a lot of like small-ish or like these like medium, you know, amount healing AoE passives in a sense, you know? Because they are not giving us back Flourish, obviously, so at the very least we're getting a lot of passive healing, it looks like. Based on talents, at least. So it's kind of interesting, you know, like I'm curious about it, but I don't have alpha access, so yeah, unlucky. All I can do is like just look at the wallhead talent calculator and just cook some builds that I have in mind, and that's about it. Until I see it in game when I have like alpha or beta access, I won't know for sure how it feels though. But based on just the talents alone, it feels like it's gonna be sort of similar to now, honestly. Maybe even stronger spike heals because of the regrowth crit increase talent, the intensity talent. And well, yes, you have Power of the Druid, which lets you guaranteedly spread some rejuice for free if you want to for bigger regrowths again, like crits as well. Where, you know, like you don't have Power of the Druid right now, but you will in the future guaranteed for free, so that is a good thing. It saves us a lot of globals, which is pretty cool. It seems like the theme of next expansion is like to simplify the gameplay and like make us less spammy, like a little bit at least. Because I mean, Druid is the highest APM healer in the game, so that is gonna be lowered next expansion based on what it looks like. Whether it's like due to passive healing things, or like whether it's because they're removing like a Light Bloom, or you know, just giving you more passive healing or whatever, like giving you Power the Druid, which saves you globals as well. It's a lot. It's a lot of things combined. I'm excited personally about it. And I don't really mind that much the whole like add-on situation. I don't really care, to be honest. Overall, I'm excited about it, and I do think a lot of the changes are good. As much as I like the high, you know, high action per minute gameplay of Druid. Oh no, that's fuck me, man. Yeah. I forgot that he's not next to me to clap him. Fuck. I was focused on pulling the far pack as he wanted me to do. I should have just delayed them. Because in the end now I'm delaying them anyway. That was a dumb death. For some reason I thought he'd be in front to clap them with me, but no, he was on the side focusing on kicks, which makes sense. That is so sad. Either way though, I'm excited about it. I don't know. I do think that like simplifying a little bit is actually a good thing for the game, because more people will be able to play it, right? Because right now everyone's like, well, long-term Druid don't care, but like newer 2 Druid players are intimidated by all the things that you gotta do and maintain and stuff, right? Which I get it. So if they simplify it and make it more accessible, that's actually a good thing. More people can enjoy it. If it's fun to play, of course. We don't really know yet, but the gameplay sounds similar. So it should be enjoyable, I feel like. But either way, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how other people feel. I know there's like a lot of like controversy over the add-ons and stuff. It's not gonna be that bad. Like people need to chill the fuck out. They're not removing everything. They're just limiting the usability of some things, which should mean that they're gonna simplify encounters and not have to require a billion fucking weak auras to play the game. Because, like, let's be real, like, do you want to have to, like, fucking perma have, like, these shitty ass fucking weak auras, like, murdering your PC constantly? Like, because I don't, honestly. I don't. I don't want to have to, like, download, like, an external fucking add-on to update a shitty ass fucking raid weak aura because the content is too overcomplicated. Like, bosses like Fractals are a perfect example. It's literally a weak aura boss. Like, how is that fun? Come on now. Like, yeah, of course, like they shouldn't kill every add-on. That's obvious, but like they're just gonna limit them. Like you probably will even be able to use stuff like LUI even probably to an extent maybe just to customize it a little bit maybe or something similar. You know, there's gonna be some UI add-ons still. They're not deleting them. They're just gonna limit the amount of information you control. Probably. I don't think it's a big deal. I personally do not give a shit. If it means the game will become better and more simplified so more people can play it and have fun with it, then that's a good thing. I don't care, honestly. It's better if it's a bit more simpler anyway. Over the years, like, things have gotten way too complicated and not in fun ways. That's precisely why I mailed it. Because I thought I would get molested as hard as we did actually, and I was not wrong. They did kill everything really fucking quick. That was not good. I'm glad it was me, honestly, because if someone else had it and without the defensive, they would just die. We need to chill the fuck out on damage a bit, though, on sets like that. Was that a reflect? Now it's a reflect. It's on Hunter. He can maybe feign it. He did not dying. Yeah, because this will happen. This is why I mailed it last time. Because they're killing all the ads too slow. He probably knows exactly what I'm about to say, which is like he should have just feigned it at that. The ads were never gonna die there on time. It's not working. Sometimes. Okay, so it's inconsistent, I see. So he didn't want to take a gamble, so he just took it to the face. I see. Yeah, I guess feign that is just glitchy, because... I'm gonna knock. Wasn't sure if the snipers are safe or not. The Vesetus did. Really did. I don't know. There's nothing I could have done there. I had no defenses to give, so... I think you should have just taken the gamble and tried to feign that it anyway. Or we should have just chilled with killing the ads probably, but hey. They saw no feign that probably and they just wanted to kill the ads to get it done, but I mean I had no way of saving him there really. Had to already commit before. So just dispel him. Oh, okay. It's actually good. I get to dispel the tank. I'm just trying this. Nah, man, they do need to kill off a lot of the usability of these add-ons, though. They're killing the game, let's be real. It's only gotten more unfun over time, don't you think? I used to enjoy, like, reading before when it was simpler. And you didn't need all the fucking weak chorus telling you what to fucking do. Instead of just deciding on the spot what you actually do. Oh yeah, of course. Nameplates are my biggest concern as well, exactly. I'm only worried about nameplates, nothing else. Honestly. The rest, I literally don't care if they kill every add-on in the game. I just... As long as the nameplates are more usable, because I really don't like Blizzard nameplates. They are fucking dog shit. Like, yes, I know that they are, like... That they did update them and stuff, but I haven't even used them, but they seem kind of like meh. You can't even color them or anything. There's like some customizability, but it's super limited, and I don't know if that's good enough. Because like as soon as you pull like a big pull, it's over. It feels like. That's my only concern. I don't really care about anything else. It's literally whatever. Like, yeah, of course it'd be nice to like have a customizable UI and stuff, but like, I mean, I'm not gonna cry over it really. Don't care. I can make do with the Blizzard ones, it's fine. But the nameplates, hell no. It's like, imagine going like from something like Plater or LVY nameplates to fucking Blizzard ones, dude. Absolute cancer. Because like, I try to like set up like a semi-Blizzard UI just for funsies, right? Like, you know, like for like a random key here and there for fun, for some variety. Like, holy shit, dude! Like, even with customized like CVARs, like, you know, like editing like how they look basically and stuff, right? And how they behave, which you normally cannot do without add-ons or console commands, and they're still terrible. I mean, yeah, they're improving them a little bit in Midnight, but like, how much are they improving them really, though? Like, they'll never be the same as LVI or Plater. As long as they're usable, I guess. My concern is like mostly like, how do they appear when there's too many nameplates? Like, can you actually feasibly target stuff? You know, like to see like where you're kicking stuff like this. Can you know, can you stack them well enough so it's not overwhelming the middle of your screen and shit? Like, it's a few things that I would be concerned about, I guess. Because for me, like, I don't even have a kick anymore in the next expansion, right? So in terms of kick side, I'm not concerned, right? But like in terms of like still putting it on focus so I can see if I need to Vortex Typhoon and roar it and shit like this, it's still kind of relevant, and I still would want to hit the big important targets anyway. For DPS purposes, right? So still kind of important, you know? I do hope they address this and give like nameplates a hefty amount of updates constantly. And not just like once per half patch or whatever. Because I feel like that's what they normally do, right? They give you like one update, and then like the next update is in the 0.5 patch. It's like what is it, like 2 months or more without absolutely fuck all. But with this version of the game, they kind of will have to, I feel like. If they don't, then that's just gonna be problematic. Since right now you don't really care, you have your add-ons anyway, right? You don't give a shit. But you won't in the future, right? Kill. Touch of Death. Nice. We skipped the display power. We are pretty fast. I'm like a minute faster on my timer than usual. If only we didn't have these two silly deaths. I mean, my death is really dumb. I was hyper fixated on pulling patrol instead of like worrying about the close patrol actually. In my mind, I thought he's like next to me. I'm like, oh, it's fine. He's gonna clap him away. I'll tag the pack and it's GG's. We're fucking chilling. And no, no, he was in fact not even close to me. He was like far left, dealing with the kick mobs first and stabilizing the initial setup of the like reavers and shit. He was waiting for the patrol and then like, yeah, it's... I don't know. I should have just waited. Because in the end, I had to pull them late regardless. I changed fuck all. I just kind of killed myself for no benefit, really. It's all good. And then Russell's death was also preventable. I think he should have just taken the nosedive and just take the chance, you know? To feign that. Because in that situation, there was nothing I could do for him. Like, genuinely nothing. Like, I had no defenses to give him. And I didn't have, like, humongous healing to counter, like, 6 stats dying at the same time, you know? Yeah. Quite limited indeed. I think Zosh is also with me here. Yeah. I'm gonna bark him for good measure. Why? The fuck? What was that? But yeah. The thing that like annoys me the most is just nameplates though. Nothing else. I can use the default UI just fine. I don't care. It's all usable. But the nameplates, dude, fucking hell. Most vile thing that they made in the UI. If they could make it like insanely more customizable, I would use it and I wouldn't care. But it just isn't. Even with like custom like CVAR, like repositioning, size, and all that stuff, it's still shit. The behavior of the nameplates is just too fucked. I've tried already. It just doesn't work. Oh my goodness gracious. Mayhaps Zosh does not soak. Okay, I overestimated his positioning there for a second. Isn't the expansion in February? I mean, it's next year, right? Or something. Like, it's gotta be like first or second month of like next year, right? Or something. Probably, I don't know. Surely they're not gonna make us wait too fucking long, right? £2. That's crazy. Wait, what was my timer before? We got Priory again. No, not the Priory again. That's actually not bad though. I want to time Priory 20. I believe in us. Still could have prevented the dumb death though. On me. Unfortunate.